Okay, gotta go. Class is starting. What is education?
Today in the woods.
Today in the Woods is also my classroom from the woods, as we have transitioned from traditional school into this homeschool situation. And so I don't feel like it's good to rush into a bunch of, quote, assignments without first understanding what is the purpose of education. And I'll go ahead and give my definition of education. Discover with self-awareness the greatness, the wonder, and the beauty that is ever present within you, and then express that out to the world to share your joys and your treasures and your hope and what you have to offer with others. When I frame the purpose of education, I always go to the wonderful poem as well that inspired Nelson Mandela, who was in prison for 27 years in South Africa, but never once thought of himself as a prisoner, instead thought of himself as a president. And it speaks to the importance of thinking of yourself as the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever guides may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloodied, but not bowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds me and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged the punishments on the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. What education to me, therefore, is freedom. Education is personal freedom because, as I say all the time, it matters not how the world happens to you, but how you happen to the world. Okay, so I always ask students to think about this. If you're going to go on a cruise, if you're going to take a flight somewhere, and I obviously wouldn't do that now with the coronavirus, but let's just say normally, wouldn't you want the most capable, confident, self-disciplined pilot or captain you could have to fly you miles above the earth or take you out into the great wide ocean? So remember, if you want to have a sharp captain of a ship, of a plane, then how much more important is you to become the sharpest pilot you can be for your life, not to make teacher happy, grandma happy, whoever happy. You awaken to your own genius. No one has to wake you up. No one has to prod you to do stuff. When you awaken to your own genius, your own why, your own understanding of what education is, why it's important to you on your journey to become the best pilot, the best captain you can for your life, when you awaken to your own genius and your own greatness, hey, the world better watch out, because you are going to look past any obstacle, any so-called limitation. Instead of looking for a what had happened story of why you didn't do it, you're going to tell that what had happened story for why you did do it, why you did overcome, why you did make it to that destination of that highest form of self. Even though the world out there might seem like a terrible, scary place right now, I know that within each of you, my students, I'm so inspired, I'm so excited, because each of you is a divine, miraculous wonder beyond my comprehension. You are full of greatness, and you're going to unleash that greatness upon the world, and I firmly believe that education is the best tool to do that, because for every problem facing us out there in the world, there's already a solution waiting to be discovered. Let this be our best moment and our best hour. But your homework, students, blow the whistle. You've paused it, wandered around, get off TikTok. Write in the comment section on Facebook, YouTube, if you're watching this there, about your quotation of education, either one that you came up with or one that you found and it really spoke to you. And as you write in your OneNotes, I want you to kind of expound on that a little bit, to explain what you appreciate about that quote. Would you change anything about it? Would you add anything to it? Would you take anything out? And kind of just explore that. But what I want you to do is to develop your understanding of what education means to you.
Today